on to advanced cloaking and obfuscation. Threat actors are always evolving how they hide their malicious intent, and we unfortunately saw some impressive leaps in three named threat this year's Kronos that uses mobile authorization tokens. It actually drops mobile authorization tokens, uses link shorteners and multiple redirects. It's got a very sophisticated decision tree. Mimic Manager, we already mentioned, grabs data to better tailor attacks and sometimes even chooses not to. Dolos has an expansive portfolio of fake creative and landing pages to feign legitimacy of tech support of its tech support scheme. So, Pat, what obfuscation techniques most concern you, and how can they be countered?
So I would say the ones that most concern me is the fact that more viewability JavaScripting for fingerprinting. As part of the fallout and collateral damage from the fight against ad fraud, anti-fraud tools and advertisers themselves, they're starting to fingerprint to make sure they deliver their ads to legitimate users and not deliver to the bots. So legitimate advertisers use that code to load a PSA when it hits a bot. The same exact coding style is used by the malicious actors to find bots versus real humans. They flip it around, do it a little backwards, and deliver the malicious content to the end user and benign content over to the bot traffic. So these ones are definitely very concerning because it's becoming standard practice in the advertising ecosystem. So we have to make sure that we're doing a far more diligent job looking into the coding patterns and key identifiers to create the IOCs that only the bad guys are utilizing to make sure we can identify the malicious campaigns versus the clean ones.
Wow. So they, just the bot traffic you're referring to, the malware guys are looking out for, that's like the malware hunters themselves.
Yeah. So the malvertisers are basically trying to avoid any scanning, any non-legitimate traffic so that they can send clean advertisements to it, make themselves look good when somebody does a quick check of it. But when it actually goes to the real world, that's when the secondary campaign will get executed and the other code injected behind it.
Wow. Talk about an unintended consequence of viewability there. Incredible. So